Amazing to finally be here at Tilbury Fort. So this project is a Shout Out Loud project, which is a youth programme run by English Heritage, and the whole programme and this project is all about getting more young people involved in heritage and excited about it. So we're here in Tilbury to ensure that local young people know a bit more about the local stories in the area, particularly the links to the Empire Windrush and its arrival in England. And so coming with that is a link to calypso music, and we're really interested to get young people learning about the history of Windrush and migration to England through the lens of calypso music. We heard about Connecticut and the work that they've done in the local area, and also the fact they have a blocko band was perfect. So we've been working with Connecticut to work with local young people from the Gateway School and other youth organisations to work with an artist, Anthony Joseph, who is a musician and a writer who knows a lot about calypso music, to develop lyrics about what Tilbury means to them. And this is inspired by Lord Kitchener's song, London is the place for me, and they're putting a spin on it, and it's Tilbury is the place for me. We've also worked with the Migration Museum, who gave the young people a bit of an introduction about the history of migration and Windrush's part to play in that story as well. So we've got lyrics inspired by the young people's experiences of living in this local area, and then we've got the blocko musicians who are putting together the original score for the song as well, and they're going to come and perform it here at Tilbury Fort, which is really exciting, trying to bring more of the community together and get everyone to celebrate migration in England. We're all coming together on the 1st of August for a celebration event here at Tilbury Fort, where the blocko will be performing with local young people. And we hope that by doing that on that day, it's going to bring lots of local people to Tilbury Fort to really get to grips with this amazing place which is in the local area. And also all the different community and educational organisations in the area. Such a rich mix of people here, really interested in their local culture, their local history. There's so much more that could be done here, and we're hoping that this will be start of some much more exciting possibilities.
Tilbury is a place where I live and my friends, and also with my family.
A town that has a community.
Playing out with my friends. People in Tilbury live different lifestyles.
Home.
My school and my education.
In my personal opinion, Tilbury is a place with many hidden treasures, and its most important treasure is its history.
History.
In our town of Tilbury, it's changed so very much.
Tilbury is a big part of history.
It sounds like a cool place.
School, Windrush, docks. A place where you can go to find friends and happiness. It kind of makes me feel like we're in a team. My grandparents who care for me.
When I think of Tilbury,
it's a historical and also important place because of the Windrush and the docks.
Tilbury means to me
corner shops, Lucozade and ring pops.
Tilbury has new buildings and a new development, which is really nice.
There's a lot of areas where you can go on bike rides.
The river is really long. A place where you can explore.
happiness and PlayStation. Tilbury reminds me of my family, especially my nan, who's my best friend.
My house and my home.
To me, Tilbury means the place where all my friends and family are. family.
Tilbury is
Tilbury Fort is an amazing place. It's got many views, and it's just a sight and a lovely walk to go by.
I haven't lived in Tilbury for long, but Tilbury means happiness to me.
I've always lived in this area. I feel like it's my home.
The place where most of my family are.
Tilbury is the sun. Near my friends are like the planets revolving around it.
Tilbury is friendly.
One big family.
The sunrise.
The park.
The water.
Food, friends, fun, family. I feel safe in Tilbury.
Having a laugh.
Compared to where I used to live, Tilbury has open doors.
The grass is green, the trees are fresh.
It's got a lot of features and welcoming youth clubs.
Historic. Important to our heritage.
The parks are lovely. My mates are happy.
There's a lot of areas and parks where you can hang out with your mates.
My grandparents live in Tilbury. I love to visit them.
Tilbury reminds me of the docks.
When I think of Tilbury, it started as a small place to somewhere with tons of history. Tilbury means to me a place I can call home and somewhere I have my friends to support me. My home.
The place where I've lived most of my life.
It's where we all live in harmony, all together.
A small town that produces so much.
Tilbury is better, it has very nice weather. It's a place where I go home, where I have friends and I'm not alone.
Favourite places to go?
I think Tilbury is a small, underlooked town full of history. Tilbury is a big part of history.
Tilbury means to me happiness, family and memories.
Tilbury is a place that gives you lots of confidence.
Tilbury means home and a great place.
I remember the kiddies coming down, what was it about, I don't know, 5-6 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago. And when they all got out of the minibus, I was dreading it a little bit because 13-year-old kids from Gateway School, I think, But when they got in the minibus, it did look a little bit doubty. I was thinking this isn't going to work. And I did ask them, do you like living in Tilbury? And not one of them put their hand up. And I said, so you're not proud to live in Tilbury? And not one of them put their hand up again. And I said to them, that really hurts me. I said, because I love Tilbury so much, I want you to love Tilbury. So after having them for an hour and a half, I've never had such fun ever in the hour and a half. The kids were absolutely fantastic. I was one of the gang, I suppose, like, you know what I mean? And I was talking to them and they was listening to every single word I said, like, you know. And it shows by the song that they listened to the words because I told them about the ghost of the girl that stands on the wall there and screams at night when we were kids and we was camping just over the other side of that wall. It frightened the life out of us. I told them about Robinson Crusoe with Daniel Defoe and everything, and they took it all in, and they're so buzzing for me to know that now. And when we finished, I said to them, now who's proud to live in Tilbury? And they all put their hands up, you know, and who likes living in Tilbury? And they all put their hands up, and I was so chuffed.
Tilbury is the place, stories old and new. Tilbury is the place, home for me and you. Tilbury is the place where the river meets the sea. We all sing one tune, home for you and me.
kids are fantastic. We do the Christmas lights every year with the kids. We do the festival with the kids. We do the carnival with the kids. And the kids are the way forward in Tilbury. And when they sing a song like that about Tilbury, and it just blows my mind. It just blows my mind. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah.